Marta Bayona is the women's sprint leader. To the men's division, it's a very good evening to the man who's seemingly had this jersey stuck on since the Champions League was invented. Harry Lavreysen, leader yet again, but it's only 2 single points. Kwame starts to wind it up. Still in 3rd place, keeping her powder dry for now. But Bayona has to come all the way from the back, and she hits the front already with 2 laps to go. It's not going to be easy to hold on. Kwame is caught up in traffic though. Moves up, has to try and get around. At the minute she wouldn't be going through, but she is now! She is now! And as the winner. Bad news though for Bayona, because she does not make the final. 250 meters to go, and listen to the volume in this place turned up. They're going to have to work though, the French riders, because it's Mitchell who's at the front. Mitchell who's there with Van der Peet coming around her. Now Gros will try and make her move. Kelsey Mitchell going all the way. Van der Peet is there though. Steffi Van der Peet with the upset of the Champions League so far. We said it at the start, the Olympic sprint champion, the 2 home golden girls. And Steffi Van der Peet gets the better of Mathilde Gros. Kelsey Mitchell in 3rd there, and I'm pretty sure that it's Kwame coming over for 4th place. Time for the men's sprint final. Harry Lavreysen dethroned twice, but only 2 points of a lead. And a reminder, if Richardson can pull this off, he goes to the top of the league. Bell goes, and we're now 200 meters from the finish. Richardson forced to leave this one out, but look at the speed, look at the acceleration. Lavreysen takes off here. He's got the line inside. Lavreysen's there, Lavreysen's there. He has his title back, he has his crown back. Victory number 3 is to Harry Lavreysen, who wins the sprint for the first time this season and who extends his lead at the top of the Champions League. Big finale now in the men's sprint league, and it's the Keirin. 6 men, 5 laps, a lot of energy, plenty of adrenaline. Nakano at the front, Haugland behind, gap left by Lavreysen, who's looking around. He's watching Richardson, who's right on his wheel. So Haugland is at the front now, coming up to the bell lap. Haugland is looking strong, but he's looking behind here. He knows that Lavreysen is coming, but coming with him, on the wheel, trying to come around, trying to get high, trying to do his best out this final one is Richardson, but here's Lavreysen, there's Richardson, oh yes, yes, yes! Not enough to go top of the league, but he wins the race on the night. Matthew Richardson takes his first Keirin of the series and bounces back after being beaten in the sprint. It's as you were before tonight in terms of the league standings.
And on these incredibly short straights on this track, he still manages to get round.
Oh, brilliant. And the reaction of his partner to that.
Yeah, Pauline Grabosch there, over the moon with that victory for Richardson.
Incredible. Matthew Richardson not finished worse than 3rd in anything so far. Harry Lavreysen not finished worse than 2nd in any event so far.
2 incredibly consistent riders. Botica of Germany being consistent, solid 3rd place for him overall currently, but not right up there with our leaders at all.
The final event of the night, the women's sprint final, and it's as the French organisers would have dreamt it. It's Mathilde Gros, the world champ, up against Marta Bayona, who was the series leader before tonight.
Gros on the front, out the saddle, looking around to see where her rival is, and Bayona is going high, keen to use this steep banking here.
And she gets onto the wheel. This time it'll be the bell lap, just 1 lap to go tonight in France, and it's the French world champion who's getting the crowd going. Out of turn 2 and into that back straight, but Bayona, the bullet, is accelerating. Incredible stuff from Marta Bayona. Gros is hanging on though. Gros, all the way. Gros to glory at home. And this place erupts. And Marta Bayona very, very gracious in defeat. It's been another good night for her. She'll pass the leader's jersey on, however, to the French world champion. Yes, it was all about her tonight. This is how the league stands. Mathilde Gros with those 17 and 20 points tonight. It's by far and away her best, most consistent night of the Champions League so far. And the 23-year-old world champion is the leader in the Champions League. She's in charge of the sprint division. Now she knows where to stand. He's still in that jersey. He is remarkably consistent. No worse than second in any event so far this season. Harry Lavreysen.